Todd Fletcher, policeone.com and combative firearms training. And we're out here on this beautiful summer day having a practice session. And today's practice session was arranged by one of my shooting buddies, and he decided we're going to work on target transitions and one-handed shooting skills. Both are things that we see law enforcement officers from border to border, coast to coast struggling with. And so I'm going to give you a real quick rundown on target transitions and a drill that you can go out, set up, and shoot to improve your ability to transition from one target to the other. Now, one of the things to consider when you're transitioning between targets is you want to transition smoothly and effectively in a manner that doesn't cause you to overswing and then recorrect, as if you're driving and going into a slide, and how a lot of drivers will overcorrect. We want to try to avoid that. And the way to do that is to move your eyes, your head, and then the gun. Okay? So if I'm transitioning from one target, I'm going to move my eyes, my head, and then drive the gun. Eyes, head, gun. Eyes, head, gun. All right? Now, a lot of shooters have a tendency to get stuck in the optic or stuck in their sights, and their eyes on, gun on. That's great for SWAT, maintaining your area of responsibility when you do a dynamic room entry, but it's not how you want to transition between targets. If you're locked on your sights, you're not examining what you need to see in order to make your hits, which is, number one, threat assessment. With red dots, it's even easier to get locked into your sights. So move your eyes, your head, and then the gun. Okay? We're going to talk about this 2-2-4-2-2 drill. Now on this drill, we're going to start here at the 5-yard line so we have good wide target transitions. We're going to start here on the target on the left with 2 rounds on the target in the center, 4 rounds to the target on the right, 2 rounds to the target on the center, 2 rounds to the target on the left, okay, for a total of 8 rounds. Let's go ahead and give this a go and see how this works. All right, so once again, 2-2-4-2-2. Here we go. Let's take a look, see how I did. All right, so should have 4 rounds in every target. On the target here, I got 4 rounds in the center. I got 4 rounds in the center here. The target over here, I got my 4 rounds with 1 just touching the line. That was probably my first shot going in. I don't know, I'd have to go back and review the video. But this is a really good way to work on those target transitions, see what your split times are, see what your transition times are. So go ahead, get out to the range, work on those transitions, set up the 2-2-4-2-2 drill, and give it a go. Todd Fletcher, policeone.com, and combative firearms training.